Hello. This is Alvin here from TradeYourEdge.com and as well as MarketApprentice.com. For those who are new, TradeYourEdge.com is my trading psychology portal, and the MarketApprentice.com is where I teach how to trade online. Right. So this is our weekly sharing of the few pairs that I look at regularly. I will probably increase the number of pairs in the coming weeks, but for now we are looking at euro dollar, euro pound, and our gold. Okay, so coming back to the charts in front of me, I have euro dollar on a weekly chart. My forecast or my direction is my bias is bearish. That is going downwards very nicely. It did a bit of funny movement here, and I think predominantly this is driven by the COVID-19 and a lot of uncertainty in the market for now. Having said that, I'm not too worried about that. My longer bias is bearish, and I will keep to that bias for now. Okay, so for now, I'm going to go into the daily time frame. For those who have been following, I've been watching this range here for a while now. I initially was expecting some kind of breakout. Unfortunately, the price didn't break. If you can follow my mouse, the price didn't break above this level, which is the 1.1 level, right? And it remained intact within 1.1. So I canceled my bias. I was looking for something that could uh, break it, break this high with some solid price pattern, price action. Unfortunately, it didn't. So when I looked at price bounce downward again, I was also looking at price to test this low here, which is around the 1.07 mark. Again, nothing has confirmed, and because of that, I have a nice solid range. This little box here is getting more, it's getting stronger and stronger. So for those who trade the range, they will be trading the range. Unfortunately, in the last week, price just moved sideways, and there were no range to trade. So with that, I am just keeping an eye, not really taking any action, and just watching for now. Okay, so that is euro dollar. Moving next, this is the pound dollar. Pounds have made some interesting market movements. So going to the monthly chart, I have a nice triangle moving downwards, and it's very interesting how price tested the lower end of this range, right? So this is a descending triangle. So as I go back into the time frame that I'm looking at, the weekly chart, it seems like price just broke out of this little triangle here. I have to zoom in a little bit. Price broke out very nicely. There seems to be some nice patterns there. If I look at the 4-hour chart, I can see that price broke down. Can you see this long bearish bar here? It came back to test the range before it went down even stronger. So that is very nice bearish confirmation. I like it, especially the fact that this last price action here, price close near the close, very near the close. So if you can see my screen, you can see the open, high, low, and close, and the low as well as the close is very near each other. Okay, so that's something that I like. So with that, for pound dollar, I'm looking for a short pattern. My first target would be to come down to this level where it retests the 1.15 level, right? So that's my bias. With now looking at the gold pair, the gold, which is XAUUSD. This commodity, I've always been watching it. If I were to look at the bigger picture, my bias or my target will be somewhere around here, which is the $1,900 mark. And that's for the monthly chart. Unfortunately, there's nothing close to it. Looking at the weekly chart, I think it tried to break out from my pattern. Unfortunately, well, fortunately or unfortunately, price action isn't exactly what I expected. I'm expecting price to be very bullish to when it breaks out, because when price, it's like a spring, right? The more you compress it, the more it wants to break out, and once you let loose, it will just burst out very quickly. And that's how I look at price action, and that's the analogy that I have. Unfortunately, it is now testing the high at 1740. The coming week will give me some indication. For now, price isn't very, there's no momentum, and when there's no momentum, I would be a little bit cautious. This could just give me a new range. I'm just going to watch this very closely. So that's my view on gold. Last but not least, this is the Euro GBP, Euro Pound. Thanks to pound weakness, you can see this pair here shooting up very strongly. Now, if I were to zoom in, this is what I mean by momentum. When price broke out of this range, it just went north. And you can see this long bullish bar covering all the prices in its previous weeks, right? So this is a strong confirmation of a bearish movement. My immediate target would be to bring it somewhere around 0.91 level before going up all the way to the 0.92 or 0.93 level, right? So that's my expectation. Not sure if I'll get the price action that I need, but let's see where it goes from here. Okay, so that's it from me. This is Alwin here again from TradeYourEdge.com. I hope this is useful, and feel free to post any comments at the bottom of this video or the blog. Thank you and have a good